Thank you. Big hand for the fucking pie maid. Everybody, my name is Dan Penry. I'm 55 years old. I've got two daughters, 24 and 22. And I'm going to say, being a father, as I reflect on it, a C+. Yeah, C+. There's nobody in jail, but I think laws are being broken because I get Christmas cards from lots of lawyers in the area. But, it's actually not too bad for me because my parents, D+ material at best, and I know, and we're all going to shit on our parents. But believe me when I tell you, I'm grading them on a curve. Give you an example. They met when they were 20 and 19. They got married when they were 20 and 19. Had me when they were 21 and 20, so they didn't rush into anything. And you know what that does, fast forward a couple dots, and 55 years later, I'm in my midlife crisis. And not the really cool midlife crisis where I get a girlfriend half my age or a sports car. No, I'm up on stage here telling half-assed jokes, hoping you'll laugh to fill the hole in my soul. But C+ was always going to be good enough for me. I had no aspirations of being a great parent. As a matter of fact, whenever the opportunity would come up, I would really try to get out of it. Like, when my younger daughter was 9, she approached me and says, "Hey, we need you to be a soccer coach." I'm like, oh man, that's like B+ material. And if they want to make the playoffs, probably A-. Like, could I just be the snack dad? I think I could probably handle that. But alas, no. I got guilted in by my daughter. So I don't know anything about soccer, and I don't really do anything to prepare because, I'm C+. So first practice comes up, and I show up and I said to the girls, I say, I really don't know what I'm doing here. What do you think? So one of the girls, to be helpful, raised her hand and says, well, this is the first year we're going to have offsides. Maybe we should know something about that. And I think, perfect. I know all about offsides from American football and hockey. Only to find out from them that it's nothing like that. They were really mean about it, felt like my baby was ugly. And then they weren't really helpful. So I asked them, okay, explain it to me. So one of them helps. One of them starts talking. And I'm not getting it. I still got this paradigm, between hockey and American football, and surely there's not room in the universe for a third plane of offsides. Well, the second one notices I'm not getting it, so she starts talking. Now I got 2 of them talking. Before long, I got 8 of them talking to me. And I got an 8-on-1, who's on first, with 8 Bud Abbotts and 1 Lou Costello. So tempers are getting short, volume's getting higher, and at some point I hear this squeaky little voice in the back of the huddle say, "You are so dumb." But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? She didn't say dumb. In that moment, my unique brand of incompetence and ignorance turned sugar and spice and everything nice into Satan's piss. Because that little girl called me the R word. Retarded. Retarded. In case you guys want to retarded, spell retarded. Well, obviously, I was a little upset, because this was a pretty complex concept, and I was just starting to get it, and then I got labeled. But then I thought, this is kind of funny. This reminds me of being a kid, like 6 or 8 years old, and getting a helium balloon and running around screaming all of Carlin's dirty words. And finally, I was actually relieved, because somewhere out there is a C- piece of shit dad who sent this girl to me. And I think he and I are going to get along really well. So I can't let this go unaddressed. So I call her over, and I kneel down next to her, and I say, this isn't Chicago in 1970. She cuts me off. She says, it needed to be said. Well, this one doesn't have trouble speaking truth to power. So I look at her, and she's like 4 foot nothing, big Coke bottle glasses, and maybe 60 pounds. And I looked at her and said, do you even play soccer? She says, no. Are you friends with these girls? No, not really. Well, why are you here? I need this for my resume. Resume? Now, you may have a C- father, but you've got the valedictorian of Tiger Mom University as your A+ parent. I said, you know what, kid, I think I got a deal for you. I stand up and look at the girls, and I said, girls, I want you to meet your new coach. I am going to go to the store and get us some snacks. Thank you, everybody. Tiffany's next.